Hi everyone, Dr. Bartholomew here. So this is our very first video lecture. So essentially what I do every week, in addition to posting the slides that I'll be going through here, I also like to record some video lectures just to kind of simulate the lecture that you would have received if we would have been meeting in a face-to-face classroom. So I try and keep these videos as brief as I can. I do them in 15-minute segments, so depending on the number of slides in a presentation, I might do 1, 2, as many as 3 or 4 even of these mini 15-minute lectures just to get through the content within each module. So since this is our very first video lecture, before we dive into the content, I just wanted to provide a little bit of context and a friendly reminder about what we're getting into here. So this course is on social problems. It is within the field of sociology. And as I mentioned in my introductory discussion post, if you're anything like me, sociology can be a very difficult field of study to dive into. And I say that because sociology really challenges a lot of the fundamental beliefs that are instilled into many of us, specifically those of us who have been born and living in the United States our entire lives. In America, we have this very strong idea that we have the freedom to think as individuals. And while that is definitely true, we do have individual willpower, we get to make our own choices. Sociology really challenges us to understand how the seemingly individualistic choices and decisions that we make are really affected by these larger social forces, or what we'll introduce today, we'll call them social structures, that really in many ways limit and constrain, or at least shape, the behaviors and the choices that we're able to make as individuals. So I just want to put that out as a preface. A lot of people think that sociology has, kind of a left-wing liberal agenda, or that I'm trying to get you to drink the Kool-Aid, so to speak, and to think a certain way, or to change your religious or your political beliefs. And that is absolutely not the case. It's extremely important that you all know that sociology is a science. So everything I present to you throughout this entire course is scientifically grounded, okay? Every finding that I present to you, every graph that I share with you, every statistic that I share with you has been scrutinized by experts in the field and undergone the rigorous process of peer review, which all scientific studies have to undergo to get published in scholarly journals or other academic outlets. So everything I'm presenting to you is scientifically proven, all right? It can be easy to think that some of the information that we'll talk about in this class, or some of the statistics, line up with certain, like I said, political or ideological agendas. But that's not the grounding of what this field of science is built upon. Sociology is the scientific study of patterns of human behavior. And when we're looking at patterns of human behavior in this course, we're specifically going to be looking at how these patterns of human behavior have contributed to these social problems that have caused systems of inequality. So I just wanted to lead with that preface and just note that sociology is very difficult to just dive into. If this is your first sociology course, this first week might be really tricky. You're probably going to come out of this first week with more questions than answers. And I think that is totally normal. Like I explained in my introductory post, it took me a good 5 or 6 weeks when I took Intro to Sociology many, many years ago to warm up to this new way of thinking. But once you get there, and I hope all of you do get there to that point where you can embrace this different way of thinking, that you're really going to find a lot of value in this field of science, in this field of study, because it's going to offer you a completely different perspective to understand the world that we live in, and more importantly, to understand the problems that we as a society face. So now that I've given that preface, I will stop this video, and the next one I begin, we will dive into the content for this presentation, which is on social structures and social problems.